Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got our characters selected. It's time to jump into 1.0. For those who've seen it in the past, my old character used to be a female because way back in the day, the females had the tactical advantage of squatting when they peed. You just squatted, and now they stand up and have to take their pants down, even though they don't really take their pants down and all that crap. And then they squat, and then they stand back up, and so there's really no tactical advantage other than you're running around as a chick. But we've got our guy. We've got our skills adjusted. We're going to go flat threes. Basic on rifle, medium on melee, basic on handgun, and basic on archery, advanced thievery, running advanced, and we went advanced on medical. Let's drop on the island. See what kind of trouble we can get into, see what the new NPCs are like. First time we're playing. I did do a test character to make sure the server was running, all that fun stuff, and basically dropped right into the Z3 trader. Logged off there, checked some things out, logged off there, and started. And it's nighttime. Perfect. Yeah, it looks like we might be in the Z sectors again. And the trader's right in front of us. So we're going to go for the trader. If our guy will release his hands. I believe that's... So the trader's going to be behind us. Right. Check. Yes, we're right on the edge of the trader zone. Run back towards the trader. And we are in the Z3 outpost. And we got Dina. Great. There's something down there. Ooh. Look at that. There's two girls here. That's 99%. I'm gonna drop that one. We'll take that one. And we'll maybe run over to the trader and make a little camp grill there. So why don't we cook some meat? Food. I did buy the deluxe supporter pack. That's why I'm starting out with this backpack and some food and medical stuff, and I've got a card which I'm going to get rid of. This is a PvP server, so don't want to be giving anybody my money. I don't have to. Don't want to access it now, Dina. You can just be quiet for a little while, and that'd be helpful. That's been a week or two since we've streamed. We've done some Grey Zone Warfare videos recently, and let's do the campfire here. we get a vehicle or something, maybe we'll swing back by and pick that up, but can we build a campfire? Question. Craft. Base building. Oh yeah. That down. Those. Rocks. 6 more. We get here. 3 more. Then we'll make ourselves. Oh, excuse me. Chariots are trying to make a comeback. Rocks, rocks, rocks. There we go. And we need paper and logs, or a tinder and some logs. Any more rocks around? Stone axe head. Don't need a knife because I've got a knife. That up. And might as well search cars. Scrap. Take some bolts. We got some time to kill. I don't want to do a whole lot of running around. Days. Oh. Yeah. Shish. Old boys. Fatal. There's some people here. Make some rope. And we'll make some axe. Take that, make us another rope, and start getting us a bow. One. I do like the fog. Mm. Oh, and everything drops around you now instead of falling away from you. Let's see if this has changed. Oh, tree ranch. It used to come off that point out there, and it would go off that way. If that still happens, or if it just drops everything around us again. drops everything around us. Don't have to go searching. Nice. Okay, craft. We can go to items. What's in our range? Make another tree bark rope. Time to open a beverage. It's gonna be like 90 some degrees today, so gotta stay hydrated. 35-pound boat, yes. Should be alright. We took basic archeries, so we should be able to draw that fairly easily. I'm gonna move that down. I'm going to destroy that. That down. And I can that in there. Pick that up. How's it going, Josh? Hope all is well with you, buddy. Rolls is 72 right off the scratch. 24,000. You got 140 now. Wow. You definitely have the top spot. Checking out SCUM today. This is a 1.0 release. So we got NPCs. There's some other squads. Got Old Boys and Fatal. So good. Let's see some events. So we got Vobla, Moiva, Odin, Exarican, Eda Peach, Codex Beast, and this one here. That was my test guy when I just came in, checked things out, and then this is my current character. So that's why there's two KP1 Knights, if anybody wonders. Okay. Now, there was a nail in here, but I don't think I have room to carry a nail right now. I could eat, but wait. So now there's supposedly quests for. Yep, she's got quest. The barber should have quests, I believe. You don't buy it. Okay, so the barber can have quest. But that's quest up for the barber. Yeah, okay. Governor's not there yet. Ooh, banker's got quest. Okay. The banker now has quests. We know the armor. Has quests. No, the medic has quest. We know the mechanic has quest. But just check. Yes, they still have. Yep, there still got his quest book. Okay. Okay, I'll get lost then. Does the fisherman have quest? Don't. Yes, the fisherman has quest now. Nice. So the only one that doesn't have quest is the barber. Go check to make sure. I would have thought the barber would have quest. He's look for soap or something like that. I don't see a quest book. Yeah. Okay. So no quest for you. Alright. Okay, so we still need 4 logs and a tinder. Cut down that bush to get our last 2 logs and make our tinder. Craft tinder. Wow, Josh. Are you going for like the max right off the bat? I've already got exhaustion seed. And we need fire drill. We're not going to be able to take it with us, but we can start a fire and just kind of sit down and relax for a little bit. Like the fire. You're feeling slightly warm. Well, you're sitting next to a fire. Oh, we should put the grill on. There we go. So we got new dances too. Ooh. Digital Deluxe Edition dances. Feline, the Goddess, Death Drop. Vogue. Oh shit. I think these dances are better suited for the female character. Bubble bounce. Yep. Yep. That's a pose no man should ever do. Okay. Enough of that. What time is it in game? Ta, 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 ta. Do this while sitting down. It's oh, we got a little bit of time. Our exhaustion is going into recovery though. This is true, Josh. If you're here, somebody else joins, then you definitely have a lead on them. Let's see. Let's go for gamble all. I don't know how many points I have. If I have any. Now I have 0. See? Luck is not on my side. So, I'm really thinking here. I mean, the smartphone battery is a nice thing to have. We need to find a phone. That's the first thing. So I guess we can run around and check for. Yeah, find a mobile phone. That's the only quest we can do. So let's go check some cars. See if we can find us a mobile phone here at the trader while we're waiting on daytime to come. With the NPCs and not experiencing them yet, I really want to first experience with those guys in the daylight. There. There. Crap. No look yet. Bobby pins. How many is in that? 7. Oh, okay. So then you come out and roll an 89. That makes me feel even better. Rub it in, Josh. Rub it in. Somebody's got to win, though, so might as well be you. Oh. Quest time. You know, it would be really nice if I searched one of these cars and found like a hiking backpack. I think it's gonna happen, but more cars around. Maybe we'll find a phone. No phone. Phone. Old sardines. Not looking good for the home team. Medical gloves. Okay. Are there any more cars? I think we searched all of them. About the only thing left that we can search trash. That trash is not searchable. Okay. I have no money. It wouldn't do me any good to browse around. And I don't have the fame points to buy anything to browse around. So you give me $2 for that, nothing for those. Yeah. Have a nice day to you too. Okay. What do we got nearby? We could try and get up to the salt factory, check it. Windmills are parked on there. That railroad always been there? I don't think that railroad's been there. The map looks crazy. Um, so I know they've taken out a lot of bunkers. The pits are now showed on there. This used to be. This is the trenches, the hunting ground or the military trenches. Um, C1 circle, the old safe zone, is there. These have a larger radius around them. This one's smaller. Well, that's hindsight in their end. You can see the red forest radiation area now around the power plant. Repeat. Josh, you didn't have to give me 100,000, buddy, but I appreciate it. Now, don't be mad. I'm gonna see if I can catch up to you. Fingers crossed. It didn't work. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. You know how I am with points. I go for it all the time. They changed the textures on maps as well. So, like, this used to just be green, if I remember right, and now it's more of the you kind of see the deserty areas. It's more kind of a grayish, where this is more of a green through here. And then, of course, there's more green in the snow area. It's not just all snow. You have some growth there. Looks like. So. Okay. Well, it's nighttime. We gotta find a mobile phone. I thought he was gonna do a live yesterday. I talked to him my Sunday, which would have been his Monday. Just for a little bit. And 92. And he'd said he was feeling a lot better and he was gonna try and do a jump on a stream, but I don't need to fight. Fine. It's only 2 o'clock. Okay. Let's see. That is not what I want. Take that. That 2. Let's take our time. We'll go up towards the salt factory. Don't have a compass on us, so where we're going. We do, but we don't. We don't have the compass at the top of the screen. Oh, my keybinds. Yep, okay, so glad we checked that first. Let's get some keybinds sorted out. Options. Tools. That's okay, that's okay. And left is Q and E. Oh. 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 E. Okay, that's on my mouse. Dive is C. Auto walk, open parachute. Okay. Didn't really change anything, but okay. Don't care about that. We don't do that. Fire, left mouse, aim down sights, right mouse, reloads R. Bash, bayonet attack, middle mouse button, hold breath, left control. Scope, zoom is that, okay, shift mouse wheel, clear range. Alt, shift, mouse wheel. Weapon scope, bandage. We don't really use this. We just weapon display brightness, alt, mouse up. Toggle weapon aiming range. Control right, tab, shift. Or toggle weapon light, shift E. Toggle night vision, control in. Night vision is just in. Against the third right mouse. Okay. Apply that. Throttle brake. Left. Horn lights. Put that. Radio station. Exits F. Exit with engine on. Shift F. Action. Change camera is going to be always caps. It's on the pinky. Night vision. Why do they have toggle night vision in two different places? Push dog. Oh, I got voice lines now. I think good. Okay. Yep. You need to do one other thing. Let me check this. Da, da, da. There. Speed. Game. B. Hashtag. Announce. Okay. For some reason, the message of the day, I've got to look at it because it's like cutting off part of the the Discord message. A lot quieter in the game. Not quite on what I remember it being. That's the airfield. I didn't really check the airfield to see if there was stuff down there that we could have grabbed. I'm gonna go this way, but I know there's a World War II bunker over this way. Go check it out. It's lucky. I haven't seen any puppets either. Oh, careful. Should be right this way. Nah, that almost sounds like a dropship flying over. I think it's the bunker here. No, I'm facing kind of north. Right in front of us. Getting the air ready just in case. Right there's a bunker. See any puppets? Military boots, 21%. Take those, and maybe we can find some stuff to repair them before they go bad. Shotgun slugs. They're shit quality, but if we can make a shotgun for the improvised rifle, we have ammo at that point. That's only one. Well, that'll keep us warmer. Browsers at 21%. Check that. Check that. Don't want shorts. Guys, that's checked. Let's go downstairs. Did we check this? We didn't. They've done some painting in here. Give me some thread. Give me some thread. You probably should buy a scratch off or two and maybe a Powerball ticket. Cash. Come on. Well, nothing there. Yeah. Thirsty. Of course you're thirsty. I really want to find some thread now. I don't know how long today's stream is going to go for. We're going to try and shoot for an hour or two, maybe three. It's about 10:30 on Eastern, so shoot for about noon. I got some vehicle fires out. Vehicle repairs I got to get taken care of today before I go back to work tomorrow. Gonna be barn burner out there, not your kind of barn burner that you guys get down there, but we have a high humidity and super hot days in the mid 90s today. I've had all week end like Friday, so doing things outside with the high humidity and the high heat really is you do it in moderation. So you don't end up with heat stroke or heat stress. $46. Crazy. 2 minutes of that. Slightly chilly. Well, let's go sit down. Welcome. How are you doing? No, not really. No, because I gotta have 15 fame. And I don't have 15. Can't find a damn phone. I thought they were going to implement another bartender up here. Well, I didn't really leave. I just out on the balcony. Okay. It's open mic night. Can we sing? Nope. Sorry, I got all the doors open around this place. Let me close them up so it doesn't get so cold in here. And then I'll just kind of sit here and admire your pink hair. And you checking out your fingernails. Yes. Thanks for giving us the bedroom eyes, Josh. Still waiting on that to come into the game, you know, the whole STD thing. Properly using a toilet, you know, there's a toilet there and you use it and you end up with an STD or some crap like that. I think that would be quite hilarious. And then you gotta go see the doctor to get the drips taken care of. More trash back here. These guys are slobs. And you can't search any of that. Climb a ladder. Go check the windmill out. Now it'd be hilarious if you climbed up here and the windmill like turned and knocked you off. Windmill from a water pump. Why did got this water pump? Why can we thinking this would be a good place to get into areas that you're not in. Didn't check this car. And it's got scrap. Don't have any room for the scrap. I think I've ever walked around on this area. Is there a door? Can't go in it. Cool. Now this is where we break our legs. Oh, okay. Let's I think it's a log and a scrap cutting tool. That's not scrap. Can't carry it in your hand. But I can carry arrows in my hand. I can't carry scrap metal in my hand. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, so what all do we need for this guy? 2 logs, 4 of those, 2 bolts. We've got the bolts, yes. We need a knife, and we need... We need 1 more piece of metal. 3 bark rope. And my boots are already under 20%, so those are now trash. Sucks. Take that, alright. Craft. Rifle. Probably should have kept our tennis shoes. Okay, now what do we do with our... No, the knife goes in there. Alright. We have a shotgun. It'll go boom. I want that to be yeah. Axe isn't doing too good. Josh, you have 8 million points. You killed it today, buddy. And you just lost like 61,000, like some change. I need more storage. What do I need? I need a workbench and toolbox. So, sun's coming up. I think we're just going to... We can make another one of those. Surely we'll find... No, I want to keep... Doesn't have a lot of capacity to it, but... Better than nothing. Alright. Let's go up to the salt mine and see if we can find a phone there. Hung out at the trader long enough. So you can find backpacks and better clothing. So like I picked up this raincoat. If I find a needle and thread, I could repair this raincoat. As long as it stays above 20, it'll go to 100%. The boots was at like 22 or 23, but because we're running around, it's dropped to 20. So repairing that is only going to allow me 50%, which would give me one full block of storage. You can find bigger backpacks, but because I bought the deluxe package, I started out with a courier backpack, so I didn't have to get up all my clothes to get that. And it gave me a knife, some food, water, and some bandaging materials. Um, that was the newest DLC that they brought out when they released 1.0. I had all the other DLC, which was like skin packs and skincare, paint schemes for like weapons and cars, um, hairstyles for your characters. And this just kind of finished out the DLC that they had available. The largest backpack on the that you can find is a hiking backpack. They've got assault backpacks and like school sized backpacks. Um, like little kid school backpacks, and then like a 3 day or 2 day backpack. They're just as you go up towards the hiking backpack, you increase space. Military pants and construction pants have a little more storage in them because of side pockets. Um, if you find a proper shirt, like right now I'm wearing this, just got a one spot. If you find like a button down shirt or a military shirt, it'll have 2 slots there. Uh, by t-shirts, and the other side of that is the more clothing that you put on, the more heat the clothing is going to apply or allow your body to retain. So being in the desert area during the day, it's hot. So then you get hot and you run the risk of hyperthermia, um, heat illnesses. You don't have enough clothes on and you're in the cold areas like snow, up the mountains, or even in the desert areas, you can get hypothermia, and all that will negatively impact your character. They've done a really good job with the metabolism and the uh, having to eat, having to take care of your character, making sure that you're not so much staying clean. It doesn't matter if your clothes are dirty, but if your clothes are dirty and you get it hit by a puppet, or you take a bullet damage, or you get attacked by the NPCs, your clothes are dirty. Now it's that dirty clothing is sitting against an open wound, so you can get infections, and then you have to have uh, antibiotics or find garlic. They give you a clove of garlic. Because garlic will give you some antibacterial or antibiotic properties. So if it's not a severe infection, you can eat a clove of garlic and it'll kind of take care of you. The other nice thing about the metabolism uh, is if you eat a bunch of crap food, then your guy or your tune gets fat. Um, you keep your macros in line, your metabolism. If you keep your macros in line, carbs protect protein. So if you have carbs, your protein will last longer. Want to burn your fats off as much as you can. Have just a little bit of carbs and some protein, and that'll kind of allow you to go longer between eating. If you have no carbs and you're just stacking up on proteins and fats, you're gonna have to eat more, but your character will only 17 kilo right now for fat, and we're at 40 kilo for muscle. Um, as we do things and work around and move around, uh, that all changes. Sort of puppet. Where is she at? Oh, there she is. That's a as another streamer called it. That's glass cannon. They are very fast. They don't hit real hard, but they are very fast, and they charge you. And outrunning them is kind of impossible. But they only take 1 hour to kill. Give me some thread. Didn't give me any thread. Those are things that, like, bolts and nails. Love to pick those up. Like most survival games, scrap is life. So you can carry some scrap or collect scrap. Where are you at? He was a noisy one. So when they beat the doors open, you can't close them right away. You got to give it just seconds. Check so nothing in there. Blue is a quest item. That's where, if I had storage, I could pick up some stuff. We will take a lock in case we find a bicycle or something so we can drive around on. Transportation a little quicker. Little box of bobby pins. Bobby pins again, another quest item, and another full box of bobby pins. The pups can also not down doors. They can bolt through open windows. We can't leave that. Lockpick and stuff, gotta take. Up and moving around out there. The whole process of starting out with this 35 pounder is you shoot them a lot and you build your skill faster. Close that other door. So I'm eating a whole thing of cheese. And it's going to give us, see here, 497 energy calories, 57 water, and other. So if we hold control, it also gives us 38 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs. So that's, watching what you're doing. Oh, they busted up some of the fridges. Not all the fridges are usable. I wonder if they took all the big fridges out. Was socket. I think they did in here. Gonna be interesting. Better knife. That's all gonna be salted there. That's all gonna be salted over there. So didn't really find a whole lot here. You gotta check around the ruins. Make sure that there's not boxes stored around there you can find. That'll help you out. I wonder if there's a car up there. No, there shouldn't be there. Windmills, possibly, but they're a little ways to our south. Do you like they made that like a proper cliff? You're not gonna run up it. There. Guess we go up there and see if we can find a quick. We know we dropped a lock at the salt factory. We could possibly make it back here and pick that lock up. Put it on the. I mean, I'd take a dirt bike right now. Something to get us moving around the island a little faster. On my last playthrough before 1.0, I like spawned into the world. I was by the brickyard or brick factory, and ran to the gas station. There was a Ranger there, one of their Ford Ranger Raptors, Ford Raptor. Good to go. I just jumped in it. I found a lock in a abandoned vehicle or one of the trash vehicles there, scrap vehicles, and threw it on there. And I had a vehicle like with and 10 minutes of the game start. There are plenty of vehicles on this server. There's around 50 of each of the vehicles, and like by playing both styles. The map. So before 1.0, there was the majority of the map was abandoned bunkers. Now there's only like 3 or 4 abandoned bunkers. They've added in some of the old bunkers, and then they've added secret bunkers, which sounds like there's not a lot of people happy with the secret bunkers. It's basically one tunnel down to a room, and that's it. The loot in there doesn't sound like it's all that great, and you have to have a key card to get into it. So people are like, well, go through the hassle of getting a key card, and then you go in and there's next to no decent loot. Why you can sell key cards on the server. The server doesn't have any rating, so build a base, you can stock up on stuff. The only time you're going to lose your stuff is if you get into a PvP fight with somebody and they take your gear. If we catch it in time and we know that there's a big update coming and the devs are gonna force a wipe, we may just do a community goal and call it a free for all. Just turn off the base protection and just let people go wild, burn up all your stuff. Because, anyways, there's another at the last one. We can just follow these east. Be lucky enough to find a vehicle. As far as I haven't seen any NPCs yet. Fishing to find them? But yeah. Phone? Oh. Phone? There's a Rager. Question is, it needs some wheels. So we know where the Rager's at. It needs wheels. It needs both front wheels, driver's seat. Not wanted to find, but check both of those. Okay. Lady, give me some thread. I'd appreciate it. Ash and then any thread. Couple more damaged vehicles up here. I'm guessing at some point we're gonna find an NPC group of NPCs around one of these wind towers, windmills. They've still got them running. Oh, they've changed them. They're running properly now. Fan blades are turned the wrong way for the direction that they're going, but they are spinning on the lead edge. When they first put them in, they were spinning backwards. You got a tractor, and it's missing front wheels. No luck whatsoever. Give me something that's got all the wheels so I don't have to try and find them. There's a cotton hoodie right there. Why are you not showing up? But the dang slippers. Leave no trace. Don't leave a trace. Makes it harder for people to track you. The only thing they can go off of is dead puppets. And that doesn't guarantee a path. You like leave them everywhere that you go. If you don't search them, then their clothes don't stay on the ground. If you search them, their clothes will stay on the ground longer than with the puppet. They'll stay there. The puppets will despawn after a certain amount of time. Items will stay on the ground for like 30 minutes. For the puppet, its body itself, maybe 10, 15. So you run the risk of, there's a Riz with no back tires. Run the risk of somebody being able to walk along and find those puppet clothes. Got a motor, it's got a bat. Still no silver. Just about every one of these has had a vehicle item. We've had a Rager, we've had tractor. Puppet there. Their puppet. Nothing I need. Still on the search for the mobile phone. We could go up to the big city, try our luck there. One is going to take us a long time to get there. Got a cruiser with no seats. Hard hat. And no engine and no front tire. Like 5 or 6 grand to get that going. A hog. So now you can see I'm dehydrated. Coon's crying about not having enough water in the system. Of course, we have 3 drinks left, or a water bottle. Razor. Tires? No. It does have a driver's seat. So if we find a jack, 2 tires off the other Rager. Diary. Wait. Uber band. Okay. So we're getting closer. We just need to find it. Hear you. Find you. You sound like one of the chunky ones. You are. Ooh. Are you kidding me? Oh, of course you'd move. I lost some arrows there, but you know what? They're cheap. And you gave me nothing for it. Wasn't even worth it. Kinda was. It builds the XP up. What I'm looking for is I want to get into the I want to get some quests done. I want to get to the armor. Because there should be a custom quest on here to kill 5 NPCs, and that gives you skill points, quite a few towards your archery. And there's going to be some other custom quests coming. Oh, wow. It's not worth a lot as far as money goes. But it's good against puppets. It can be suppressed. We don't find ammo. We can only sell it to the trader. Like up there. Might chuck it in this like it. We don't have to carry it. Hopefully nobody finds it. Like it doesn't have a seat, and it doesn't have a battery or a motor, so put that in there. Air Force. That's the last of the. Okay. Well, that didn't get us very far. There's a gas station there. I guess we'll go down towards the gas station. Or look there, see if we can find a mobile phone. That is south. North. Why am I cold? Daytime. Sun's up. Oh, that's not the gas station. That's the boatyard. Okay. Yeah. Gas station's to our right. We'll check his boatyard out. We're probably likely going to find some NPCs here. Do some drinking. Water back up. Before we go in here. Now there's a gas station there we can check out. Might be lucky enough to find a hiker. Maybe? Where'd she go? Go all the way down? Look right here. Where did she go? There she is. I think it's all one pallet. Yes, it is. Don't need the gloves. That's all one pallet. Wellies. Don't want no rubber boots. Oh, we can't search these now. So these used to all be searchable. And they've taken that out. Okay. Good to know, I suppose. Probably not finding a whole lot here. It's not enough. Need 9 uses. So you can use fishing line to make a thread kit too. You don't thread kit. But you need 9 uses. I believe 9 uses? Get charcoal. Don't have room for that. Gas mask, that sells for money. I think it's gonna drop by. This is where having a hiker would be nice. We should go check the gas station before we get too crazy all moving around here. Now there is tires. I don't see any backpack in here. Yeah. We have thread though. I don't think it's enough. That. Here's for headlight. Sells for money. Can for gas. Good luck. $2 cereal. There too. So you gotta watch your stomach contents as well. Because if you overeat, you can basically die from gluttony. That's baking soda. But we did drop our thread. Take that. Double paper. Check these bunkhouses. Insert this. Don't need no candy, Bob. So this is where I'm saying that the pants help. Downside is we now have red pants on. Not for just a okay. But we're gonna make a needle. We'll get a needle on us and we'll see if we can make their don't get yet. If we can't, we'll go get that fish line. Then we'll be able to. Craft a needle. We're gonna take this in our hands. We cannot make it yet. So we gotta go get the other fishing line. Search not search that. Yeah. Really, like they've nerfed the loot. Finding stuff is doesn't seem like it's there. Freaking chainsaw. If I was building a base today, that'd be nice to have. Have another puppet. Back off him. We're getting ready to make a quiver, which is going to give us some more room. We'll be able to put our arrows in. That'll give us 2 slots for arrows, so we'll be able to carry 24 arrows. We can repair our raincoat. Our boots are pretty much toast. We're not going to waste our stuff on it. Oh, that's duct tape. That's right. somewhere. Oh, it's up in there. Don't need a watering can. This used to be the prime spot you'd find yeah, I'll take that. You'd be able to find SVTs up there. Magazine, a thing of ammo, and the gun itself. Be laying up there. Kind of an Easter egg the devs had in the game, but I don't know if they have any of those Easter eggs out there. Most of them that people have found, they've gotten rid of. They're just kind of a. Well, it was always there, so you could loot it, wait, go back, loot it, end up with SVD days. Well, we got ourselves a needle of thread. We made a quiver. Next up would be this, and that's 2 skins, 6 frags. And if we kill a couple puppets here, and I think there's another one down. There's another one down there. There's one right there. You can cut the raincoat up. Raincoat will give us 6 rags. Don't want to just be out in the open while I'm doing this, so let's come down behind the shed. out of the way spot. Put in the rags. Four, five. 3 of those. This guy give us any clues? Not really. We'll need that. Need a willy worm. We're in the desert. Okay. We had pants that we dropped over here. Strips. 5, 6. We're gonna have to go down a branch. Well, we might be able to do. We might get all of them out of that. If we get 2. There's even more. We got it. We got ourselves a bigger backpack. Okay. Make some more out of those. Brown top, red pants. Looking dapper. Get us some arrows going. Oh. Then we'll probably go back to. We'll hit the gas station. And we'll work our way back to the trader. And call it a day there. We may be back on later. Once I get the car repairs done. Getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and only having one headlight is no fun. So I gotta get the headlights replaced so that I can see where I'm going in the morning. Five, okay, let's... Get one more bush. Get a few more arrows. We'll head to the gas station. Could try and go through that village or that town. I don't know. I know there's garages there that we could possibly get into. Possibly find us a car jack. That way when we find vehicles we can start getting something put together. This is 20. But I know if we go into that village, that town, definitely running into NPCs. NPCs seem like they're in bigger POIs. We don't have a lot of firepower. Should run up and get that Kruger out of that Leica. Up us up there on the hill. The cruiser, no engine, no back tire. 22 ammo. We're definitely going for the Kruger. We can't pass that up. It's gonna be a single shot. We don't have the magazine for it yet, but well, we don't have to go for a Kruger because we just found one. Take that, and take that. Now we just need to find a magazine for the damn thing. This Kruger's 100%. Oh, they got rid of all the trash bags. There used to be a ton of trash bags behind this. Those are all gone now. Yes. Yes. Got into skin. We're gonna make a leather holster. I think I need some scrap and bolts. Oh, what extra doors in? This has changed. I like this. We got some pasta. We got a Block 21 mag. 2 safes that we can search. Got ourselves some scissors, decent scissors. They had a rough day. Okay, so weapons, clothing. This. What do we need? Oh, we need 2 skins. 1 scrap, 5 bolt. Don't have the bolt. I know that. We were picking bolts up as we went. Definitely have the bolts. Didn't have the storage for them. Start. Definitely do not have the bolts. Let's go look up here. I haven't been up here. There's nothing. There's no bolt. Okay. I think it's gonna be it for the day. Found us a military quiver that gives us a little more storage. We crafted the biggest improvised backpack we can. Found a little bit of food. We gotta sell some weapons. We're on our way to making a leather holster. I think it's a good start. I mean, found some vehicles that are prospects for repairs. Yeah, not a bad start. Next time, we will look at getting us a base location. Get us at least a lockup for a vehicle going, so that we have somewhere to put a vehicle when we get one put together. We're full of goods. See, we want to go to 3. We want to reload. Go back to 2. Go check this place out again, see if anything's respawned. We've been away from it for a while. A big pine cone. There's another raincoat. Red. I don't like the color. Got some pink boots. Let's take that off. Put the pink boots on. Those are at 16. I mean, they're toast. Unless we can find some more in here somewhere. We're gonna rock the pink ones for a while. That pre-best at 17% is better than nothing. That's something else we need to get onto is we need to get onto or if we can repair this raincoat. And what's it gonna give us though? Not much, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Did use all of our duct tape that we had. Okay, yes. Alright, let's jump downstairs. Firearm. Better boots. Oh, those are pinks too. 21%. 23%. Don't want to repair those until I know that that's the best that we're gonna get. There's not gonna be like some hidden in one of these boxes. There's not. So got a bunch of 45 ACP tracers. No 45 ACP. We don't have a 1911 or. Alright, so let's repair these. Those are back at 100%. Load ammo in that. We can load ammo in that. Put those in there. That down. I want to take these so I can sell them. I'm gonna fix those at our base or at the trader. We are going to right now. Don't have a card, but we take the cash. We can always get a card. From there. We're in Z3, so we have no worries. Stand out like a sore thumb. With our white raincoat and red pants, blonde hair. We didn't run into any NPCs today. But got us a little bit of kit going. Not much. We got our rock and pink boots. Didn't find a phone. Maybe we can find some bolts in here and scrap so that we can scrap. The bolts there so that we can make the holster. Yeah, I'm not trying to rob the boys. I do have some stuff I want to sell you. It's not much. No, I'm not getting any animal skin. Thank you. Gives me some room. Yep. Ditto, buddy. Ditto. Four bobby pins. I know we've got some others. But once we find a mobile phone, our boy over at the thing wants 10. I want to make sure that we have some that we can trade for with quests. New bolts. Come on. Seriously? Oh, there's a bolt. We need 5 of these, right? We have our piece of scrap. Fishing line. How much is there? There's 2. Need bolts. Need bolts. Bolts, bolts, bolts. All we need is bolts. Needle. That's a quest item. We can take some of those. Gives us a chance to relight the fire that's out there. There's more bolts. 2, so 3 more. Battery's a quest item. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get lucky enough. Doesn't look like we're going to be lucky enough to find. Required materials. Didn't check the one on top of it. Check that one up there. An easier way to get up there. Ah. Oh, okay. We'll climb this. Jump down. Another needle. New bolt. No bueno. Take that in our hands. Yeah. Alright, that's what we're gonna call it. We got a little over 2 hours in today. We got a little bit of gear going for us. Still need to find some things to get us into a vehicle. We got us a improvised rifle going, some shotgun shells, found some 45 ACP ammo. We got a couple mags loaded. There's another open spot there. We've got a couple uses of lockpicks. Some ammo for the rifles. We got ourselves a Kruger and some ammo for it. Working on getting the items needed for a leather holster. Made it to 9 on the fame. Old boys are at 56, fatals at 18. Let's go. We're not going to be the Amazing Turtles. We're going to go. Let's get our background there. Black, of course, always black. Our symbol, of course, is the plus. Here, and it's always all red. And for whatever reason, it says it's just, we are the Amazing Turtles, so not the Amazing. Last night's, except so 4th place on the server in 2 hours. We start getting some of these. Why are you saying we are the Amazing? Maybe it'll update after we log off. Definitely need some water in us. Or liquids. That's why our metabolism is down. Our health is at 96 because we're lacking beverage. Yo. Health is on its own thing now. So thirst, weakness, fatigue. There we go. That should help us. Thirst, weakness, fatigue. Yep. Water deficiencies. Being taken care of, our performance score ought to go up, our healing speed, all that should level back out. So, anyways, I'm gonna take off. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week. It should be back this weekend at some point with either a video or a stream. Until then, stay cool. Take care of each other. Like, subscribe, do all the things. See you, everybody.